Hello everyone. Hi, what's up? How are you? Oi, hoi, 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 hoi. Welcome to the new session of SETS topic. My dear students, in the next class, we are going to finish this topic, and as you all demanded, we will have a mentee on this topic. Cool. Okay, definitely we will rock this topic in the mentee also. So today's topic is about Venn diagrams and operations on sets. I hope I am clearly audible and visible to each one of you. And let's get ready to rock the session. Before that, do not forget to hit the like button, mark your presentee so that ma'am will come to know and ma'am will get motivated to make more and more such videos. All right. So I hope that all my students are super fine, no problems, all are studying and working very hard. And कैसा लगा यार संडे का सेशन? मतलब कैसा लगा, मजा आया कि नहीं संडे का सेशन? अच्छा लगा? ओके. So as usual, again we will be having the recap, the homework question. I always go through your comments and I really admire all your efforts as you do for me. ठीक है? So, bacha log, this is Varsha Tiwari. For those who have come for this first time, you should be joining this Telegram group for all the latest updates, for interaction with me. Whenever I come online, you will get notified. You will have interesting polls, and all these session PDFs will be available to you over there. And I've been teaching, I love teaching, and that's what I'm doing. My aim is to reach out maximum number of students, provide good quality education, free, isn't it? And my mantra is, everybody knows over there, what is it? Maths is love and new love is NCRT. Do not forget, kabhi bhi old is gold. NCRT is the base always. Okay, so all my students are pumped up with the energy. Okay, for those who are coming for the first time, and you should know about this, if you're targeting J and NEET in 2021 2022, then you are at the right place because you are at India's best, most innovative learning platform. There are various benefits. Yes, though we provide free education at YouTube पे तो सारे lectures मिलेंगे, and as I say, भाई चप्पा चप्पा cover होने वाला है आपका. That's not an issue. But if you want more personalized attention, if you want tests, assignments, feedbacks, doubt clearance, all this bacha log, it's available in the pro subscription. If you go for Vedantu's pro subscription, if you subscribe, you will get all these benefits. And you must try it once. You must try it once. There are various courses available, many good teachers available. The timing is up to you. You can select different batches, different timings, can be taught in English and Hindi, different languages. कोर्सेज लाइक माइक्रो कोर्स एंड क्रैश कोर्स. माइक्रो कोर्स बहुत ही सस्ता कोर्स है. तो बेसिकली इफ यू आर एमिंग फॉर योर लॉन्ग टर्म अच्छा सा प्रिपरेशन करना है आपको जेई और नीट के साथ, तो आप हमारे साथ जुड़ जाइए यूजिंग द प्रो सब्सक्रिप्शन. आई विल टेल यू व्हाट द अमाउंट इज. See, if you go for a 1 month subscription, if you want a trial basis, the amount after discount is 2,294. And if you go for a 6 month subscription, the amount is 9,774. Now this is for 1 month and 6 month. I'll tell you the comparison. If you look for per month, अगर आप 1 month लेते हो तो एक महीने का आपको इतना पड़ेगा, है ना? आपको 1 month प्राइस 2,294 मिलने वाला है. बट if you go for 6 months, आपको per month 1,629. Only this much you have to pay every month. Can you see at the difference? कितना difference है? Almost 600 difference per month. You are saving that much per month. And 600 means a lot, students. Why? Because everyday cost is just 54 rupees. So go for a 1 month, 3 month or 6 month trial, whatever you wish. ट्राई करो, पहले इस्तेमाल करो, फिर विश्वास करो. बट इफ यू वांट दिस टू बी एट अ डिस्काउंटेड प्राइस, अगर आपको ये डिस्काउंटेड प्राइस पे चाहिए, देन यू नीड टू यूज द कूपन कोड VTI Pro. कैसे यूज करना है मैम? आई विल टेल यू बच्चा. You have to go to the browser, type vdnt.in/ytpro. vdnt.in/ytpro. Select your course, whatever course you want to enroll for. Select the number of months, and then do not forget to apply the coupon code. Apply the coupon code. As soon as you apply the coupon code, the amount will get reduced, and the coupon code is VTI Pro for all the pro people. Alright, so this was the last homework question. Many students have commented, and absolutely correct, all of you are. Some of the important points that we learned in the last lecture. I'll recap them quickly. Subset, superset, power set, universal set. So empty set is a subset of any set. Empty set is a subset of all the sets. Right. Superset क्या होता है? If I say A is a subset of B. In other words, I can say B is a subset of A. Right. Yes. Okay. Power set means it is represented by P of A, which is a collection of all the subsets. When you collect all the subsets, put them in a set, you get a power set. The number of elements in a power set. How many number of elements are there in a power set, my dear students? It's given by a formula 2 raised to n, where n is number of elements in set A. N is number of elements in set A. Universal set, a set which is containing all the elements for that particular problem, is called as a universal set. Let me just check once. Yeah, all good. Okay, students. So due to some reasons, we are not able to come live. So just bear with few lectures. This and the next lecture. Today's lecture, which is based on Venn diagram, and next lecture, which will be based on practical problem, as in application of sets. For this topic, these two topics you will be getting a recorded lecture, but do not forget, this is on Monday and this is on Wednesday. Next Friday I will see you all. Coming Friday, I will come up with a Menti quiz, a very, very interesting Menti quiz for all of you. So get ready, do not miss any of the lectures. Every Monday, Wednesday and Friday we meet. Okay. So do not miss Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 4 p.m. sharp. You and me will learn, because #learning zindabad. Learning नहीं रुकना चाहिए. Alright. जी हमने इंटरवल्स के बारे में भी पढ़ाई करी थी. इंटरवल्स, ओपन इंटरवल, क्लोज्ड इंटरवल, सेमी ओपन एंड सेमी क्लोज्ड इंटरवल. ऑलराइट, रिमेंबर? हाँ जी, बिल्कुल. सिंबल्स भी उसके याद कर लीजिए. नेक्स्ट, today moving on to Venn diagrams and the operations. Quickly, let's understand what is Venn diagrams. Now this Venn diagram, it is used to represent sets. What is Venn diagram? It is used to represent sets given by English logician Venn uncle. Venn uncle ने ये सारी Venn diagram का concept दिया था हमें. ठीक है, it's used extensively, और इससे ना आप कोई भी प्रॉब्लम बड़ी आसानी से सॉल्व कर सकते हो. यू विल रियलाइज इट इन द नेक्स्ट लेक्चर व्हेन वी विल डू एप्लीकेशन ऑफ सेट्स. यू विल रियलाइज हाउ हेल्पफुल वेन डायग्राम इज, एंड दे आर सिंपल. ठीक है, सिंपल क्यों है भाई? इंग्लिश लॉजिशियन ने बनाया, मतलब ठीक है. सो नॉट अ हार्डकोर मैथमेटिशियन एज सच, बट या. सो व्हाट वाज द नोटेशन ऑफ वेन डायग्राम्स? ही सेड, when said that any universal set, for a problem, universal set should be shown using a rectangular box. So rectangle means universal set. Then he said all the subsets should be shown using a circle. All the subsets should be shown using a circle. And lastly, the elements in those subsets should be shown using dots. है ना? So if this is a circle, it means a set. The set contains elements, so I will show the elements using this dots, and this set is within some universal set, so that's how I represent my Venn diagrams. There are different operations of Venn diagrams. For example, A union B. Now what is A union B? This symbol U is read as union. Union मतलब क्या होता है बच्चों? When you take all the elements of A and all the elements of B together. No repetition, of course. If there is any common elements in A and B, we will take it only once. All the elements of A, all the elements of B brought together gives you union of two sets. So A union B, if you want to show it in the form of Venn diagram. So just have a look. I have shown the universal set, two sets A and B, and A union B means shade everything that is there in A and B. Shade everything which is there in A and B. So I am shading everything in A and B. This gives me A union B. Next, A intersection B. What is intersection, my dear students? This is the symbol for intersection. Ulta U, है ना? Union का ulta is intersection. Intersection of two sets, as the name says, it is the common region between two sets. Check out, this is a universal set. Two sets A and B represented by circles and their common region. This is the common region. Can you all see this? Can you all see? This is the common region which is represented by A intersection B. So whenever you are asked what is A intersection B, this common region. Yes, yes, yes. So you can shade it, you can, put lines, whatever you feel. This is A intersection B. I will take in detail what is A union B, what is A intersection B in the upcoming segment. A minus B. Now this is another thing. This is called as difference of two sets. Difference of two sets. What do you mean by difference of two sets? Let's take an example. Suppose set A has the elements 1, 2, 3, 4. ठीक है? Set B, another set B has the elements 2, 3, 6, 8. Alright, A and B. I need to find what will be A minus B. Bacha log, I will give you a very simple logic. What is 4 minus 2? What is 4 minus 2? What you will do? You will take out 2 from 4. So whatever is left is your answer, है ना? जब मैंने बोला 4 minus 2, तो आपने 2 remove किया 4 में से, 2 is left. That's what difference means. 4 चॉकलेट में से 2 चॉकलेट निकाल दो, 2 चॉकलेट बच गए. That's your answer. Similarly, in sets, A minus B means from set A, you remove the elements of set B. From set A, you remove the elements of set B. What are the elements of set B which is present in set A? 2 and 3. See, 2 and 3 is present in A as well as B. So remove this 2 and 3 from set A, you will get the A minus B set, which is called as difference of sets. Hence the answer is 1, 4. In other words, if you want the definition for difference of two sets, it is, let me write here, difference of two sets. The elements of A which are not there in B. Very simple. The elements of A which are not there in B. Check out the elements of A, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now select only those elements which are not in B. So 1 and 4 are the elements which are not in B. 2 and 3 are in B. Leave them, throw them, forget them. Okay? So this is your concept of difference of two sets. I hope union, intersection and difference has been cleared. नहीं तो आगे चलिए, आगे देखिए, बहुत सारे examples है यार. Venn diagram again. A is a subset of B. We all know. I gave you a very nice example in the last class. याद है कि नहीं? Right. So yeah, A is a subset of B. Means A is smaller one, B is the bigger one. B is the bigger set, A is a smaller set. So how will you represent it using Venn diagrams? Show a universal set. Show a bigger circle, yani ki which is set B. The bigger circle is set B. And within that, I have set A. है ना? Set A is completely a part of set B. A is a subset of B. That's how you show it. Again, it's a proper subset. If you don't know what is proper improper subset, you should check out the first lecture of subsets, power set and universal set. Part 1 of subsets, power set and universal set. Proper and improper subset. Here A is a proper subset of B, which means A is completely within B. ऐसे show करेंगे. Next. How will you read it out? This one. A is a superset of B. B is a superset of C. A is a superset of B. B is a superset of C. तो मतलब A is the outermost circle, outermost set. Within A I have B. So B is within A, the blue circle. And within B I have the smallest set, which is C. Right? This circle, looking at this diagram, you should be able to understand, all right, A is the superset. Within that I have B, within that I have A. That's how you should be able to read and interpret Venn diagrams. I hope this much is clear when it comes to Venn diagrams. Shall we take up few formulas that are required that will be very, very helpful in solving questions? So the formula for sets says number of elements in A union B. The number of elements when you bring two sets together, when you unionize two sets, it's given by n of A plus n of B minus n of A intersection B. We are adding the elements of two sets. Just check out. This is A, this is B. The whole rectangle is a universal set. I need A union B means everything which is there in this. ठीक है, तो मैंने A के एलिमेंट्स को ऐड किए, B के एलिमेंट्स को ऐड किए, बट ये जो कॉमन इंटरसेक्शन वाला आई हैव टू सब्ट्रैक्ट. व्हाई? बिकॉज इट्स बीन एडेड ट्वाइस. A में भी ये रीजन आ गया और B में भी वो रीजन आ गया. So ये दो बार ही काउंट हुआ है. आई हैव टू काउंट एवरीथिंग ओनली वंस. So that's why minus n of A intersection B. Right, 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 right. Very good. Next is, what if you have three sets like this? If you have three sets, say A, B and C, this is a universal set. Now I need to find what will be n of A union B union C. The formula for n of A union B union C is given by n of A plus n of B plus n of C minus n of A intersection B minus n of A intersection C minus n of B intersection C plus n of A intersection B intersection C. Which is this region? Can you all figure out? मेरे को बताइए, where is this region A intersection B intersection C? It's the common region for A, B and C, all three common region. Which is that region which is common to all three? It's this region. Can you see? This region is common to all three of them. This region is common to all three of them. So I can write this as A intersection B intersection C. Similarly, ये जो blue वाला region है, what can that be? Again, now this is something that we will be doing in next class, but यार समझ लेते हैं. What is this blue region? What is this blue region? It is a region which is common only to A and B. So it's A intersection B. Here, this region, this is B intersection C. And here, this region, this is A intersection C. Are you understanding? A और C का common region, A and B का common region, B and C का common region, and ये तो भाई तीनों के लिए common है. So obviously it is common to all three of them. Right. बिल्कुल सही. Now one more thing, students. We studied what is difference of sets. A minus B is 1,4. मतलब, how will you represent it in the form of Venn diagram? Look at the set A and look at the set B. Carefully. Look at both the sets A and B. A minus B means all the elements of A which are not there in B. Have a look at the definition. So I am going to shade only that region of A which does not contain B. So I'm going to shade only this region. Do not enter the intersection region because intersection region has B. तो वो B का भी पार्ट है भाई, हमको B के पार्ट में जाना नहीं है. A minus B is this. Can you also tell me then what will be B minus A? Let's draw B minus A over here. B minus A in a Venn diagram will look something like this. I hope, I'm sure तुम लोगों ने बना लिया होगा यार, समझ गए होंगे. B minus A means all the elements of B which are not in A. है ना? The definition will change. All the elements of B which are not in A. Okay, let me draw. Yeah. A, B. I will shade it with black ink. So this is going to be my B minus A. Can you see this shaded portion? I have not touched A at all. The A circle is intact. All the elements of B that are not a part of A is B minus A. I'm sure Venn diagrams is super clear to you. If it's clear, if Venn diagram is clear and these two formulas are clear, we are good to go. We are good to go and study more questions, more operations. Operations I've already taught. We'll just brush up whatever is there and we'll go directly to the questions. Ready? Chalo. I will not waste much of your time because these concepts are easy and we should just look at them, proceed. करो, आगे बढ़ो, आगे बढ़ो, आगे बढ़ो. Because हमें बहुत कुछ और सीखना बचा है. We are going to learn a lot of new things in the next chapter which is relations functions. है ना? तो चलो करते हैं, आगे आगे बढ़ते हैं. So union, as I said, union is denoted by this symbol and say set A is 1, 2, 3, 4, set B is 3, 4, 9. Then the union means take all the elements together without repetition. 1, 2, 3, 4, 9 becomes your A union B. That's the example. There are certain properties that we should remember related to unions and intersections. These are the most important things which will help you in cracking a lot of JEE ka questions. Trust me, these properties helps in JEE questions. And nobody is going to ask you, Baba, tell me what is A union B, A intersection B in JEE. The questions will be based, modified, molded over these properties that I'll be telling you now. So understand these properties very, very clearly. A union B is equal to B union A. The first property also called, it is named as commutative property. What is the name? Commutative property. Commutative property says what is A union B will be same as B union A. The answer won't change. है ना? तो commutative के लिए the word that one should remember is order. Ordering is not important. You can write A union B, you can write B union A. Believe me, there are certain chapters, certain topics, certain mathematical relations where the commutative property is not obeyed. For example, अभी आपको नहीं समझ में आएगा, but still just to give you an example, matrices नाम का एक chapter होता है जिसमें A into B is not equal to B into A, है ना? वहाँ पे commutative property is not followed. Hence we need to study कि कहाँ पे follow होता है, कहाँ पे नहीं होता है. In sets, in union it is followed. A union B is same as B union A. You can try out all these properties taking examples. आप A और B sets का example ले लो और आप LHS RHS verify करो, बड़े ही easily आपका verify हो जाएगा, है ना? Suppose A set is 1, 2 and B sets is 3, 4. So what will be A union B? 1, 2, 3, 4. And what will be B union A? Same. 1, 2, 3, 4. Verified. LHS RHS equal. First property done, 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 done. It's commutative property. Second property says A union A is the same set. मतलब आप जब ये A को उसी के साथ union बनाओगे, उसी के साथ आप union बनाओगे, आपको same set मिलने वाला है. Isn't it? Isn't it? Yes. So this property is called as idempotent law or idempotent property. Idempotent. Idempotent word का मतलब होता है कि itself. So इसके लिए मैं आपको कीवर्ड दे रही हूँ itself. कम्यूटेटिव के लिए कीवर्ड था ऑर्डर, ऑर्डर आप चेंज कर लो, कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ेगा. इडम्पोटेंट के लिए इटसेल्फ, व्हेनेवर यू टेक यूनियन विथ इटसेल्फ. अब ये सेम चीज विल कम इन इंटरसेक्शन ऑल्सो. ए इंटरसेक्शन है, ऐसे सेम प्रॉपर्टीज आएंगे इंटरसेक्शन में. नेमिंग्स भी थोड़े बहुत सेम ही होंगे. सो जस्ट रिमेंबर द नेम्स, इट विल हेल्प यू अलॉट. नेक्स्ट, थर्ड प्रॉपर्टी सेज A यूनियन B यूनियन C इज सेम एज A यूनियन B यूनियन C. मतलब आपने ब्रैकेट्स को देखो यहाँ वहां शिफ्ट कर रहे हो. फर्स्ट यू कैलकुलेट B यूनियन C and then take its union with A. That will give me the same answer as first I will calculate A union B and then take its union with C. So that's the third property which is called as associative property. This property is called as बच्चा लोग associative property. याद रखने के लिए मैं आपको एक कीवर्ड दे रही हूँ which is brackets. जैसे ही आपने कहीं पे भी सुन लिया, किसी दोस्त ने आपको बोला यार ये तो एसोसिएटिव प्रॉपर्टी फॉलो करता है, तो आप समझ जाइए कि भाई मैंने ब्रैकेट्स, आई कैन मूव द ब्रैकेट्स हियर एंड देयर, इट विल नॉट चेंज द आंसर, है ना. कैन यू सी द ब्रैकेट्स हैव बीन मूव्ड? फाइन, कूल. नेक्स्ट प्रॉपर्टी, ए यूनियन विथ यूनिवर्सल सेट. ठीक है, लेट्स टेक अ यूनिवर्सल सेट विच इज 1 2 3 4 5 6. In the question below, in the example below, check up. Universal set is 1 2 3 4 5 6. A is 1 2. When I take A union with universal set, देखिए ये U है, ये universal set है. What will be my answer? It is going to be the universal set which is 1 2 3 4 5 6, the bigger set. So always remember in union आप है ना, हमेशा आपको बिगर सेट मिलेगा. Answer will be always the bigger set. A union U, which one is the bigger set? Universal set is the bigger one. So answer is going to be universal set. This property is called as property of universe, universal law, universal property. Property of universal, ऐसा आपके टेक्स्ट बुक में लिखा है. Next, A union phi. Phi means empty set. A union phi. मैम ने क्या बोला? हमेशा answer is the bigger set. So A union phi, which one is bigger? A is the bigger, so answer is going to be A. This property is called property of phi. जैसे उसको बोलते हैं property of universe, जैसे property of phi. Other name is also identity property. Other name for this is identity property because we are getting an identical term outside यार. मतलब जैसे आप 2 into 1 करो, आंसर क्या आता है? 2. So 1 is called identity. 2 into 1 answer is 2. Same thing you are getting. आपने 2 दिया इनपुट, आउटपुट में भी 2 है. सो 1 becomes the identity. बरोबर. सेम वे A यूनियन phi, आई गेट A आउटसाइड, आंसर भी A मिलता है. So this phi becomes the identity. Hence it is also called as the identity property. I am teaching you very much in depth. इतना questions में नहीं पूछेंगे कोई, but I am teaching you in depth because I know you all are going to appear for JEE exams and various exams. Whatever board you are, whatever, nobody will ask you this property names, but it's always beneficial, it's always helpful to remember for entrances. So as I promised, भाई हम NCERT तो cover करेंगे ही, but उसके साथ साथ extra भी करेंगे. मैम मौका नहीं छोड़ने वाली है ना, बस आप भरोसा रखो. So that's your fourth and fifth property, universal property of universe, property of phi, also called as identity property. Next, last property, if A is a subset of B. ठीक है, if A is a subset of B, then A union B क्या होगा? मैम ने क्या बोला यार? A union B. Answer is always the bigger set. Didn't I tell you? Answer is always the bigger set. तो A union B, A और B में which one is the bigger set? C. B is the bigger set, right? Can you see from here? A is a subset of B. मतलब B is the bigger set, A is a part of it, A is a subset of B. So bigger set is B, answer is going to be B. This is the last property. इसका कोई नाम नहीं है, इसका कोई नाम नहीं है, हमने इसको याद रखना है. Easy to remember. I gave you very nice technique जिससे आप ये properties भूलोगे नहीं. Whenever it's union, take the bigger one to be answer. अब 1 और 3 में exception है. 1 and 3 are commutative and associative. ये अपने आप में एक अलग properties है. Just remember all this. Let's come to intersection. Intersection is used, showed by this symbol ulta U. It's also called logic and. Logic and क्या होता है bro? Logic and what is this logic or? यूनियन मतलब वेर एवर यू लुक एट द वर्ड और, है ना, कहीं पे भी आपको और वर्ड मिला, यू अंडरस्टैंड इट्स यूनियन. मतलब इफ इट्स रिटन ए और बी, इनडायरेक्टली दे हैव सेड ए यूनियन बी. ठीक है. तो मतलब जो लोग इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स के स्टूडेंट होंगे या आईटी वगैरह में, दे वुड बी नोइंग व्हाट इज और, व्हाट इज एंड, ये सारे लॉजिकल कनेक्टिव्स होते हैं. अगेन जो लोग नहीं है इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स और ये सब में, इट्स फाइन, जस्ट अंडरस्टैंड और मीन्स यूनियन एंड ए एंड डी एंड मीन्स इंटरसेक्शन होता है. सो इफ यू एनकाउंटर द वर्ड ए एंड बी, they are asking you to find a intersection b. This is very going help, this is going to be very very useful in your next class which is application of sets. उसमें हम ये यूज करने वाले हैं. ठीक है. All right. So intersection, what does intersection means? If your set A is 1 2 3 4 and your set B is 3 4 9, we are going to look for common elements in both the sets. So what is common? I can see 3 as common as well as 4 as common. So my A intersection B is going to be the set containing elements 3 and 4. Is that clear? Is that crystal clear? La clarista. Okay. If you have if you want to absorb इतना मतलब समझना है, just pause it, try to understand, try to make notes. You will make a beautiful notes. Union, intersection, Venn diagrams, 3 चीजें. ठीक है. Let's learn the properties. What are the properties of intersection now? So the first property is, can you see A intersection B is same as B intersection A? This property क्या नाम था यार? इस प्रॉपर्टी का नाम क्या था? कम्यूटेटिव प्रॉपर्टी. दोज हु रिमेंबर्ड, वेल डन, यू आर रिमेंबरिंग थिंग्स. आप लेक्चर में ही सब कुछ याद कर लो, एक्स्ट्रा करने की जरूरत ही नहीं पड़ेगी आपको. A intersection A is giving me the same thing. मतलब any set intersection with it itself. A is 1 2. आप A को A के साथ इंटरसेक्ट कराओ. What are the common elements between both? It's going to be E. So this property is called as what? Can you tell me? क्या बोला था यार? Same thing. Union में क्या बोला था मैंने इसको? A union A was A. The property was called as idempotent property. The keyword was itself. यहाँ पे keyword was order. Next, A intersection B intersection C is equal to A intersection B. मतलब basically ब्रैकेट्स को यहाँ आप मूव कर रहे हो. दिस प्रॉपर्टी वॉज कॉल्ड एज, बचा लो, इट वॉज associative property. The keyword was bracket, right? Wonderful, lovely. Next, A intersection union. Now as I said, A intersection universal, not union, universal. As I said in union में क्या करना था यार? Whenever you have union of two sets, you will always take the bigger set as answer. Intersection में exactly उल्टा करना है. क्या करोगे आप? Whenever you have two sets, intersection is always the smaller set. है ना? Suppose A is 1 2 and B is 2 3 4 5. B is 1 2 3 4 5. What will be A intersection B? दोनों में कॉमन क्या है? 1 2, राइट? मतलब जनरली तो आप कॉमन एलिमेंट्स ढूंढोगे, बट इन केस ऑफ A intersection universal set, let's take a universal set also. यूनिवर्सल सेट को क्या ले? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. This is your universal set. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Now check out the universal set and the A set. I am trying to find the common between universal set and A set. What is common? Can you tell me? This forget this A intersection B. अभी हम A B के बारे में नहीं बात कर रहे, A और universal set के बारे में बात कर रहे हैं. Common between A and universal set. It is the smaller set A. Basically A intersection U is nothing but 1 2. Only these two elements are common. So as I said, A intersection U, smaller set is A. That's your answer. ये प्रॉपर्टी का नाम क्या था? फट बोलो, फट. प्रॉपर्टी ऑफ U बोलते हैं. प्रॉपर्टी ऑफ यूनिवर्सल, प्रॉपर्टी ऑफ U. नेक्स्ट, A intersection 5. Which one is smaller? मैम ने क्या बोला, स्मॉलर वाला आंसर आएगा. विच वन इज स्मॉलर? 5. So 5 is your answer. This is called as property of nulla. Property of 5. Okay. If you want to check out, you can check. You have a set A and you have an empty set. What is common between both the sets? A and empty set में common क्या है? Nothing is common. That's why the answer is 5. Next, if A is a subset of B, है ना? A is a subset of B. ये बड़ा वाला set A है, छोटा वाला set A. Sorry, बड़ा वाला set B है, छोटा वाला set A है. B, A, B, A. What will be intersection of these two sets? What will be intersection of these two sets? This is a bigger circle B, the smaller circle A. ये दोनों में यार common क्या है? Always the smaller one is common. Hence A is the answer. That's your last property. Is all the 6 properties clear in your head? La clarista, la amazing, la lovely. Cool. Last point. Last important note. There is something called as disjoint sets. My dear students, there is something called as disjoint sets. हमने यूनियन ऑफ सेट्स देखा, हमने इंटरसेक्शन ऑफ सेट्स देखा, हमने डिफरेंस ऑफ सेट्स देखा. याद है डिफरेंस? The fourth one is disjoint sets. What are disjoint sets? When two sets have nothing in common, they are disjoint. नाम ही बोल रहा है यार, disjoint है, कोई joint, कोई connection ही नहीं है. Two sets have nothing in common, disjoint sets. So I will write down nothing common between two sets. तो मेरे को बताओ यार, if nothing is common, there is a set A, there is a set B. If nothing is common, what will be A intersection B? Nothing. जाहिर सी बात है, it's going to be phi. That is what written here. If for any two sets A, B, A intersection is B, A intersection B is phi, it means A and B are disjoint sets. If the intersection is 0, nulla, which means the two sets are disjoint. I am sure you have understood everything so far. Difference of sets we already saw, right? Difference of sets A, B. If A is A, E, I, O, U and B is A, E, B, C, D. Tell me what will be A minus B. A minus B is all the elements of A which are not in B. So I can see A and E are same. So I will write A minus B as I, O, U. These are the elements of A which are not there in B. बाकी तो B में भी है, तो उसको नहीं लेना. Tell me what will be B minus A. B minus A means all the elements of B which are not in A. So B is not in A, C is not in A, D is not in A. So my B minus A is going to be B, C, D. Right? Because A ये तो common है यार. So A minus B is I, O, U. B minus A is B, C, D. Is that crystal clear? Crystal clear. Very good. Shabash, shabash, mere boss. Let's move ahead. Let's move ahead, my young scientist. Let's get to the question answer series. What say? Chalo, ready? All ready? All ready? Oi hoi, oi hoi, oi hoi, hoi hoi, hoi hoi, hoi. Start. So now very easy type of questions. Find the union of each of the following pair of sets. See, these are X and Y. You need to find the union X union Y. X union Y, just take all the elements together without repetition. 1, 2, 3, 5. That's all. A is A, E, I, O, U. B is A, B, C. So A union B, do not forget the symbol. It's A, E, I, O, U, B, C. I've covered all the elements. Check out. Have I repeated anything? No, ma'am. I've written everything once. Yes, sir. So it's right. Set A is natural number and multiple of 3. Set B is natural number less than 6. You need to find the unions of these two. Union, if you need to find, firstly find what is set A, then you find what is set B. Set B is very simple. Natural number less than 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's it. Stop. Less than 6 bola hai, not equal to 6. A, natural number and a multiple of 3. So it's going to be 3, 6, 9, 12, and so on. Now they have not told a limit, so it is infinite set. Dot 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 means infinite. We need union of both of them. तो यार यूनियन क्या होगा? यूनियन मीन्स ऑलवेज द बिगर सेट. याद है कि नहीं बच्चों? तो यार इसमें ये दोनों में यूनियन देखना है आपने. So union मतलब take all the elements together. Take all the elements together. A के भी elements ले लो, B के भी elements ले लो. So it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 12, 15 and 15 के बाद 18, 21, so on. Multiple of 3 continue होगा. So in union students, I'll repeat. Union means write both the elements together. A के elements देखो 1, 2, 3, 4, B के elements 3, 6, 9, 12 and so on. I've combined them together. I hope you can see it. X is a natural number. And x lies between 1 and 6. X is greater than 1, less than equal to 6. तो यार क्या क्या आएगा A set में मेरे को बता दो. Natural number but not equal to 1. See here, it's a strict inequality. It's not equal to 1. So it will start from 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These are the elements of set. Am I right? Yes. B is a set of natural number and it is between 6 and 10. So it's 7, 8, 9. We need the union of both of them. So A union B is simply going to be, take all the elements together. So it's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Clear hai? Last. If A is 1, 2, 3 and B is 5, what will be A union B? Just take the elements together. It's going to be 1, 2, 3. क्या कोई इधर 5 लिखने की गलती करने वाला है? क्या कोई इधर 5 लिखेगा? नहीं. B is empty. There is nothing in B. So it's simply 1, 2, 3. The same element. Remember A union 5 क्या था? A union 5 was A itself. याद आया property? A union 5 was A itself. So here also it's A union 5. So answer is going to be A set, which is 1, 2 and 3. ठीक है? This is your answer, solution. All right. Very good. C. A is a AB, B is ABC. Is A is a subset of B, and what is A union B? So we have studied the property, we have studied the subsets very well. This question is not going to distract us at all. We know the answer already. Is A a subset of B? All the elements of A, are they present in B? Yes, ma'am. So yes, A is a subset of B. Next, what is A union B? So bacha log, the property says when A is a subset of B, A union B क्या था? A union B was the bigger set. Union में हमेशा we take the bigger set. So A and B, which one is bigger? B. So A union B is going to be B, which means A union B is going to be A, B, C. That was using sixth property. You don't have to write this reason. I'm just writing it so that you remember. बरोबर. सही जवाब. Yes, ma'am. Good. Keep up the motivation. Keep up the energy. Keep up. Tak. Yes. Let's do this. If A and B are two sets such that A is a subset of B, then what is A union B? Just now ma'am said A union B is going to be the set B. Next. Now a lot of questions. I think I'll give this as homework to you. A is 1, 2, 3, 4, B is 3, 4, 5, 6, C is 5, 6, 7, 8, D is 7, 8, 9, 10. फाइंड A यूनियन B. बड़ा ही आसान है यार. A यूनियन B के एलिमेंट्स को एक साथ ले लो. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 विदाउट रिपीटेशन. नेक्स्ट, फाइंड A यूनियन C. A और C के एलिमेंट साथ में ले लो. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Similarly, there are other questions like B union C निकाल लो, B union D निकाल लो, A union B union C निकाल लो, A union B union D निकाल लो, B union C union D निकाल लो. Do you want me to do this? मैम से ये भी करवाओगे? नहीं ना, कर लोगे ना. Chalo, I'll do A union B union C. A union B union C means just take all the elements of A, B and C and write it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right? Well done. So that's your question. I'm sure you'll do this remaining easy peasy questions. Find the intersection. Now again xy is given. We need to find the intersection x intersection y. What is common? 1, 3. So x intersection y is a set containing 1 and 3. What is common between A and B? I think element A, nothing else. So A intersection B is the singleton set A. X is a natural number and a multiple of 3. अभी अभी देखा था 3, 6, 9, 12 and so on. X is a natural number less than 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stop. 5 पे. We need intersection this time, guys. We need intersection of A and B. We need A intersection B. So whatever is common between them, we are going to find that. देखिए यार 3 तो common दिख रहा है. Anything else? Anything else? No. No, nothing is common. So it's the element 3 only. In union, we had the combination, everything put together. Natural number, same question. Natural number greater than 1 and less than equal to 6. So it's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Chalo, fast. Greater than 6, less than 10. 7, 8, 9. We need intersection. What is common, guys? Come on, fatafat, tell me. What is common between them? Nothing. Nothing is common. So A intersection B is going to be 5. Empty set. See, nothing is common. Lastly, A is 1 to 3 and B is 5. Use the property, my dear students. What was A intersection 5? What was A intersection empty set? Right. A intersection empty set is an empty set. What is common between A and B are? So A intersection B over here is a 5. I'm sure it's all crystal clear. Now similar type of questions. वही question है. Many things to be found. A intersection B. Find the common elements between A and B. So it's 7 and 9. So A intersection B is going to be 7, 9. Chalo, we will skip this part, right? We will skip this part. I'll just do one more thing over here. ये 6th वाला करते हैं. It's A intersection B union C. It's A intersection B union C. So first you find B union C. B union C find कर लो. 7, 9, 11, 13, 15. That's right. And A. A is 3, 5, 7, 9, 11. अच्छा एक सेकेंड, ये 11 भी यहाँ पे कॉमन था. A में 11 is also there. Okay, 11 भी था बच्चों. ठीक है. I'll make the changes. So A intersection B, I just wrote 7, 9. It's 7, 9 and 11. I didn't see that 11 number. So it's 7, 9 and 11. ठीक है. ये A intersection B. What is A? 3, 5, 7, 9, 11. B union C is 7, 9, 11, 13 and 15. We want to find A intersection B union C. This set intersection with this set. Basically ये set और ये set का intersection find करना है. So which are the common elements between the two sets? 7 I can see common, 9 I can see common and 11 I can see common. So the common elements A intersection B union C is going to be 7, 9 and 11. 6th question, this is how you will be solving. Similarly, you can approach this question number 8. Same तरीके से अपने solve करना है. Question number 8. अच्छा सेम ही है क्या? Question number 8 is same by the way. चलो कोई नहीं. 9th और 10th. I'll do the 9th one, you do the 10th one. Equal. Very easy. What is A intersection B? A intersection B. Common between A and B. Just A intersection B you have found in one. It's 7, 9, 11. Intersection. बी इंटरसेक्शन सी क्या है, बी और सी के बीच में कॉमन क्या है, इट्स 11 and 13. Am I right? 11 and 13. I have found A intersection B, I have found B intersection C. अब ये दोनों सेट का मेरे को इंटरसेक्शन निकालना है, बताओ. 7, 9, 11, 11 and 30. What is common? Only the element 11 is common, ma'am. So the answer to this ninth question is singleton set 11. Are you getting it? Are you all getting it? लाइक मार दो, सब्सक्राइब मार दो, शेयर मार दो, सबको बता दो कि आज हम सीख चुके हैं, आज हम सीख चुके हैं यूनियन, इंटरसेक्शन एंड डिफरेंस ऑफ सेट्स, एवरीथिंग. चलो फटाफट से बताओ, which of the following pairs are disjoint? Disjoint means the intersection should be empty, there should be nothing in common between the two sets. तो पहला चेक करो, फर्स्ट पेयर 1 2 3 4. सेकेंड पेयर इज अ सेट ऑफ नेचुरल नंबर which is greater than equal to 4, less than equal to 6. Let's write it in roster form. 4 5 6. Is there anything common between them? 1 2 3 4 4 5 6. Yes, there is 4 common. So is it disjoint? No, it's not disjoint. Disjoint means nothing should be common. Yeah, there is common. Next, A, E, I, O, U, C, D, E, F. Is there anything common? Very clearly, the letter E is common. Hence, again, it is not a disjoint set. No, no, no. X is an even integer, X is an odd integer. हाँ, even और odd के बीच में कुछ common है ही नहीं, हो ही नहीं सकता. So basically, these two sets have nothing in common. So yes, they are disjoint. Yes, they are disjoint sets. Are the clears. Everything's the clears. Okay. Now one last segment, one last question, and then we have question of the day for you. One last question. Draw appropriate Venn diagram for each of the following. Bacha log, through this Venn diagram, I am going to tell you two properties, two important properties. Very, very important properties. Let's try question on Venn diagram. Chalo, ab now you have to ignore my drawing skills. First one, A union B the whole complement. अब ये complement क्या होता है मैम? Complement क्या होता है? Let me tell you. First, let me draw the set. ठीक है, now this complement has been removed from your syllabus. बच्चा लोग, for those who are strictly sticking to NCERT, this has been removed. Complement part is not there. ठीक है, तो even मतलब थोड़ा सा I am going to still teach you, मतलब कहीं काम आ जाएगा यार, है ना, टाइम है, समय है, मौका है, क्यों नहीं. So complement means basically if your set A is 1 2 and your universal set is 1 2 3 4 5. So A complement means all the elements except A. मतलब A को छोड़ के बाकी सब कुछ, उसको बोलते हैं हम complement set. So from the universal set you leave 1 and 2. So what is left? 3 4 5. Now I say B set was 3 4. So what will be B complement? बच्चा लोग, B complement will be all the elements except B. B के elements छोड़ के क्या क्या elements बचते हैं? 1 2 5. So this is B complement. Complement होता है exactly उल्टा, right? Yes. So similarly now we are trying to prove two laws. मेरे को लगा these are important. The name is De Morgan's law. The name is De Morgan's law. Wait for question of the day. It's coming just after this. De Morgan's law है ये दोनों. क्या है? What is De Morgan's law? Basically De Morgan's law says A union B the whole complement is equal to A complement intersection B complement. This is the first statement of De Morgan's law, and the second statement is A intersection B the whole complement is equal to A complement union B complement. देखिए what is the difference. देखिए, इसको याद रखना भी बड़ा ही आसान है, और ये हम अभी के अभी Venn diagrams के थ्रू प्रूव भी करने वाले हैं. Suppose here there is a intersection, so on the right hand side there is a union. Here there is a intersection, सपोज ओके यूनियन था इंटरसेक्शन बना दिया, इंटरसेक्शन था यूनियन बना दिया। देख रहे हो आप चेंज कर रहे हो खाली। A union B the whole complement is equal to A complement intersection B complement. A intersection B the whole complement is equal to A complement union B complement. Correct. Right. बिल्कुल सही। इसी को बोलता है डिमॉर्गन्स लॉ। ये प्रॉपर्टी है, लॉ है। हम क्वेश्चंस में बोर्ड में एनसीईआरटी में नहीं यूज करेंगे, बट बाहर के लोग मतलब वर्क आप कर सकते हो। चलो, so I am going to draw Venn diagrams for all four of them and we will check whether they are equal or not. चारों के लिए मैं Venn diagrams बनाने वाली हूँ। तो let me make 4 diagrams. Let me make 4 diagrams. This is universal set A, B. Third one. Again, similar type of universal set having 2 sets A and B. And lastly, fourth one के लिए भी similar kind of arrangement, universal set having 2 sets A and B. चलो, अब हमने खाली skeleton बना के रखा है अभी तक. We have to fill them. First one is A union B the whole complement. मतलब ये जो A union B you can see. You all know what is A union B? Right in the beginning Venn diagram के हमने देखा था. A union B मतलब ये पूरा दोनों circle mixed. So we want A union B the whole complement. So everything except this circle, everything except these 2 circles is your A union B the whole complement. Do you appreciate this? मैंने वो circle को छोड़ के बाकी सब मार दिया. A union B the whole complement. This is it. चलो, let's move on to the second one. Second one is A complement intersection B complement. Okay. So now you have to imagine. थोड़ा सा imagination आपका लगेगा मेरे को. क्या करोगे आप? A complement कैसे होता है? Suppose this is set A, this is set B. So A complement will be what? Leave set A, remaining everything is A complement. तो मैं A set को छोड़कर बाकी सबको शेड मारने वाली हूँ. ठीक है, ये है मेरा A complement. अब सिमिलर तरीके से आपको B complement भी मिलेगा. B complement कैसा होगा बच्चों? आप B सेट को छोड़ दीजिए और बाकी सबको शेड मारो. B सेट को छोड़ के बाकी सबको शेड मारोगे, यानी कि कुछ ये B सेट को छोड़ दिया मैंने, बाकी सब शेडेड है. दिस इज योर B complement. आई वॉन्ट A complement इंटरसेक्शन B complement, राइट? A complement. तो ये जो A complement है और ये जो B complement है, ये दोनों में इंटरसेक्ट कराओ, यानी कि कॉमन रीजन क्या है? फर्स्ट सेट एंड सेकेंड सेट. This set and this set, what is common between both the sets? I will draw a better diagram तो आपको और अच्छे से समझ में आएगा. जो लोगों ने इसको इमेजिन कर लिया है वेरी गुड, बट जिन लोगों को थोड़ी सी दिक्कत हो रही होगी शायद, उनके लिए आई विल हेल्प यू आउट. डोंट वरी, डोंट वरी, डोंट वरी. बिना समझे तो आगे बढ़ेंगे नहीं हम. चलिए तो लेते हैं ये. आई हैव ड्रॉन 2 सेट्स A and B. I want to find what is B complement. तो मैं एक दूसरे कलर से इसको शेड मारती हूँ, येलो कलर. So B complement means everything except the set B. Set B को छोड़ दीजिए, पूरा का पूरा सेट B छोड़ दीजिए आप. छोड़ दिया? हाँ, yes, right. This is your B complement. I want intersection between A complement and B complement. यानी कि दोनों का कॉमन रीजन. इंटरसेक्शन मीन्स कॉमन रीजन. सो यहाँ पे A सेट को नहीं हाथ लगाना है और यहाँ पे B सेट को नहीं हाथ लगाना है. फर्स्ट सेट सेज A को मत हाथ लगाओ, बाकी सब ले लो. सेकेंड सेट सेज B को मत हाथ लगाना, बाकी सब ले लो. तो कॉमन क्या है? कॉमन मीन्स A और B दोनों को टच नहीं करना है और बाकी सब शेड कर लो. This is your A complement intersection B complement. Now from figure 1 and 2, can you say they both are equal? Yes, the diagram is equal. Hence, De Morgan's का first property is being proved. The first law of De Morgan has been proved. Similar way में बच्चा हम second और third और fourth prove करेंगे. A intersection B the whole complement. What is A intersection B? The central region. The yellow part जो मैंने किया है, that is A intersection B. वी वॉन्ट ए इंटरसेक्शन बी द होल कॉम्प्लीमेंट, मतलब इस रीजन को छोड़ के बाकी सब आपने शेड करना है. दैट इज वॉट योर ए इंटरसेक्शन बी कॉम्प्लीमेंट इज. एम आई राइट? देख लो यार, मैंने वो सेंट्रल रीजन में नहीं कुछ किया है. ए इंटरसेक्शन बी द होल कॉम्प्लीमेंट. नाउ वी नीड ए कॉम्प्लीमेंट यूनियन बी कॉम्प्लीमेंट. ये देखो ए कॉम्प्लीमेंट यहाँ आपने बना रखा है, ए कॉम्प्लीमेंट बना रखा है, बी कॉम्प्लीमेंट. ये दोनों सेट्स की यूनियन ले लो. दोनों सेट का जब आप यूनियन लोगे तो देखो यहाँ पे ये सारे रीजन को शेड करने कह रहे हैं और यहाँ पे ये वाले रीजन को शेड करने बोल रहे हैं. ऐसा कौन सा रीजन है दोनों में जो दोनों ही नहीं शेड करना चाहते हैं? Which region is there which both of them are not shading? It's only the central region. सिर्फ देखो इसमें भी सेंट्रल रीजन पे कोई लाइन नहीं है, इसमें भी सेंट्रल रीजन पे कोई लाइन नहीं है. तो हमने जब यूनियन बनाया दोनों का तो मुझे कुछ इस तरीके से मिला. मुझे कुछ ये मिला यूनियन. इट्स एवरीथिंग एक्सेप्ट द सेंट्रल रीजन. ये बीच वाले इंटरसेक्शन रीजन को छोड़ के बाकी सब मुझे देता है ए कॉम्प्लीमेंट यूनियन बी कॉम्प्लीमेंट. ए कॉम्प्लीमेंट ये वाला सेट था, बी कॉम्प्लीमेंट ये वाला सेट था. दोनों को जब मैंने यूनियन बनाया, आई गेट दिस सेट एंड हेंस फ्रॉम हियर आई कंक्लूड बोथ ऑफ देम आर इक्वल, एग्जैक्टली इक्वल, क्योंकि इसमें भी सेंट्रल रीजन शेडेड नहीं है दोनों में. So that's your second property of De Morgan's law, my dear students. This was about complement in short only for those who wanted. मतलब जो कहीं जिसने कहीं पढ़ रखा होगा और आपको थोड़ा और जानना होगा उनके लिए था ये सेक्शन. ठीक है? But others focusing only on NCERT, as our channel said, this is not the part of syllabus. So need not worry. So what all did we study today? We studied Venn diagrams and operations on sets. और बहुत ही अच्छे अच्छे प्रॉपर्टीज देखे विच आर रियली इंपॉर्टेंट. सो आई assume that you all will make proper notes of these properties and remember them. This is homework question of the day. Note it down and please comment in the section what is the answer. 1 2 3 4 you have to just tell whether they are true or false. TF मतलब आपने सेक्शन में खाली ट्रू फॉल्स बताना है. ठीक है? एंड गिव योर फीडबैक्स टू मी. इफ यू वांट कॉम्प्लीमेंट पे थोड़ा और डिटेल में तो लेट मी नो इन द नेक्स्ट लेक्चर. वी कैन डील दैट इफ यू वांट, इफ एनीबडी वांट्स दैट. ठीक है? ओके. सो अगेन, yes, these are the packages. If you have missed it, you can go to the start of the video and watch it again in detail. I have told you can use the coupon code VTI Pro and subscribe to the Telegram group. मतलब join the Telegram group using the link in the description box. Like, share, subscribe. Don't forget to press the bell icon. Subscribe right now. You will miss a lot if you don't subscribe. Thank you. Thanks a lot. And see you all in the next class with more amazing questions. Do comment. Alright. Bye-bye. Take care, everyone.